in every drop of water เราไม่สามารถที่จะหาน้ำสะอาดที่ดื่มได้
We'd like to tell you some stories. Stories about water.
Phnom Penh city grow really very fast, and many road and drainage system was really improved along the last few years.
When Exon Chan was appointed director of the Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority in 1993, he faced a seemingly impossible task: provide clean water to a city still recovering from long years of war and civil strife. Like much of the city, the water supply system was in ruins. Tens of thousands of people banished to the countryside by the Khmer Rouge flooded back to the city, filling derelict buildings and squatting on any available land.
Before 1970, they have not many people inside the city, just only around 500,000 people. But right now, I think that we have around 1 million people. That's why the infrastructure of the city are really challenging. The city hall. We come back to Phnom Penh after the Khmer Rouge regime by the year of 1979. And after that, we know that everything was destroyed. Phnom Penh water supply at the time was operated by the authority of the Khmer Rouge to supply part of the city of Phnom Penh, but not the whole city. The treatment plant also partly operated, no maintenance. The distribution was completely abandoned. We have no technicians. All the engineer was killed. That was the situation we had to run the water supply at the time. Over 70% of water was lost because the distribution is too old, many leaks, what they call the physical loss. But then in the meantime, the people just make an illegal connection. Many of illegal connections like that. From the empty city to the 700,000 people city, it takes only around 3 months. The most important thing is that the pipe was laid under the ground. We need the document. We need all the designs, we're drawing everything, but then completely destroyed. We have nothing but the human resource.
The core management team gathered by Exon Chan in 1993 remains with him to this day, and they've almost completely restored Phnom Penh's central city water services, making it one of Asia's most effective water utilities.
My first reform here in terms of human resource, I think we have to try to bring the qualified young staff and I really want to work. Something I want them to do like this. They say no, cannot be like that. Could not be done like that. Right? So we are really very frank together. We work all together as a family, as a team. We can say we have really a strong teamwork.
Technical Director Long Naro was trained in the former East Germany and played a key role in restoring the Phnom Penh water supply. He frequently supervises several large-scale projects at the same time. This is the renovated water treatment plant at Troy Chang Hua on the banks of the Mekong River.
My boss knows what I should do. If I mistake, he called me. In Western country, if you see the mistake, you will call the guy to tell this is mistake. But Cambodian sometimes no. If you see mistakes, sometimes you cannot tell.
Troy Chang Hua was Phnom Penh's first water treatment plant, built by the French in 1895. It was decommissioned in 1983 in a state of disrepair. Based on the original architecture, it's been restored to its former glory, making it a showpiece for the utility. Bringing the plant back online will greatly improve water services to the whole community. Sim Keen Lin was a university lecturer and has been on Exxon Chan's team from the beginning. Responsible for seeking new customers, he works with poor communities to find affordable ways they can connect to the network. Squatters have occupied this former Buddhist complex for the past 10 years. After consultations, the community agrees to pay by instalments to connect to the city supply. For Exxon Chan, reaching these communities has been his goal from the beginning. A decade ago, the utilities customers were mostly the rich.
Around 20% of the people who get already the water with the low cost from our system. But then the other 80%, the poor people, they still not get any water from the water supply. They have to buy the water from different sources, where the price is very high. Excuse me.
Village 21 lies on the far edge of Byong Kak Lake, directly opposite Exxon Chan's office. Previously a water park in Phnom Penh's colonial days, it's now home to an extensive squatter community. Village 21 has been negotiating with the Water Supply Authority for a legal connection. Another job for Sim Keen Lin. The problem here is the location. Excavating to lay pipes would endanger the railway track. In the circumstances, connecting individual households in Village 21 is not possible, but a nearby water point will be installed to provide clean water for the community. Phnom Penh Water Supply continues to renew pipes which often date back to colonial times. When they began, they had no real idea of who their customers were.
We tried to see the real situation of the water supply at the time. We have 24,000 customers. Only around 40% of those customers pay the water bill. We have to make the customer survey because I know that many people, they have the connections, they get the water, but they never have any bill from the water supply. And in the meantime, they have also many people never get any water, but they still receive the bill from the water supply.
You see the water, the color of the water? It's very bad. Most of these old pipes have plenty of illegal connection.
The water tariff at the time is also very, very low. The income of the water supply at the time, just enough to cover 50% of the operation cost. We finished house by house, 1 year. Finally, we found that it have around 30,000 customers instead of 24,000. And then the 30,000 customers are completely real customers. How to force them to pay? We have to send the people to have discussion, negotiation with our customers to know that the water cannot be free. In any society, they have some people are not really willing to pay. Some of the rich people, because they used to have strong power, they used to be something higher than the other people, just don't want to pay. The other people will complain to me, why I need to pay you? And in the meantime, the VIP people never pay. I go around from house to house, I knock their door, I tell them, the water cannot be free. You use more, you have to pay. When you install the water meter, they will affect the customer's mind. The consumption is measured. So for sure, we have to pay.
We have a benchmark, for example, 10%. So if next period, we found that this meter compared to the domestic meter is higher than 10%, it means something wrong inside the system.
The second group is quite difficult. The soldiers, military. And you may know that 93, 94, 95, the city is still not secure. Every people have the gun. It's also very difficult. They don't want to pay, okay, we bring our forces and then disconnect them. I think that it takes only around half a year. The collection ratio start from 70, 80, 90, and right now we can say 99% we collected the bill. After 3 years, we are able to generate the revenue and then able to run the facilities.
The authority now operates on the basis of full cost recovery. That means covering not only operation and maintenance costs, but also investments to improve and expand the network and bring affordable water to everyone, especially the poor. The scale of this task is shown clearly here, in a rundown tenement complex known simply as The Building. Once a modern feature of the city, it's now little more than a vertical slum. Recently, the building was connected to the city water supply. Now it has become the centre of an informal network of water vendors who resell city water at higher prices to the squatter community which has grown up behind it. The water utility cannot access this crowded maze of makeshift dwellings to provide service.
Ring bomឡើងមកចូលអាងស្តុកនេះរួចហើយគាត់ទើបគាត់តម្លាក់ចែកចាយទៅវិញទៅចំពោះប្រជាពលរដ្ឋដែលនៅក្នុងអាគារនេះមួយផ្នែកខាងនេះបាទអញ្ចឹងគឺនៅមកដូច building ទាំងអស់នេះគឺមានអ្នកលក់ទឹក 4 នាក់
Phnom Penh water supply have reached a milestone. 70% of the city is being connected with 24-hour water supply, and now service is being expanded to the suburbs. In 1993, the utility was losing 70% of its water due to leaking pipes and illegal connections. Losses have been reduced to a mere 22%, a figure matched by few utilities in the region. The next major task is to take a distribution pipe across the Tonle Sap.
We are mostly completed the area. Now we supply the water to the other area. Since 1973, they have no water on the other side. They sell us. We pump the water untreated and sell to the people where they buy higher than our treated water.
We don't have drawing related to underground systems, so we cannot bring the machinery to lay the pipe in this location. We need to dig by hand. But after we cross the bridge, you can lay the pipe by machinery.
I think that in Cambodia, no organization, they try to do this kind of job themselves. They have to look for overseas company to do it. So I think, okay, You have confidence to do yourself now. So he said, okay, we try to do ourselves. I think that the outside contractor, they will cost us at least around $500,000 here. But he just said that we need less than $50,000. When we do ourselves, our people make experience. They learn from what they did.
Every year, Phnom Penh's population swells to more than twice its size as Cambodians flock to the Moon and Water Festival on the Tonle Sap. The festival marks a unique event, the reversing of the direction of the river current due to backflow from the Mekong River late in the rainy season.
All right, okay. They come really very far from the countryside and then they enjoy for 5 days.
The utility supplies water to boat crews camped along the river, and utility staff also sponsor 2 boat teams in the competition.
This boat, they are far away from the city, around 150 kilometers. So you have to rent a big boat to carry your boat from your countryside to this place.
Last year we need to transport the water by car, by truck. But this year, after the completion of the network, we are able to supply water direct to the boat team.
At the temple community, it's a big day for other reasons. Negotiations are complete, and today is Connection Day.
We tried about water 2 years, more than 2 years. It's long time. Everybody, every different house sell money. My house sell money. My neighbor sell the money. Little bit every day. We buy the government water only 350 real. If we buy from private company, it's 3,000 real. Very expensive for our people live in this area because we are all poor people.
Now
we can have this water. We very happy.
There are also reasons to celebrate in the Phnom Penh water supply camp. The team have reached a milestone in their effort to supply water across the river 1 month ahead of schedule.
I think that they are also very proud because we are working for the country. We're working for the country. We suffer too much from the Khmer Rouge region. We come back to the city, really very poor together. The city look like you may see the killing field, right? Really nothing. I think that our people are really try to work hard for the country because they remember the past time. Maybe the past bring them some of the courage, some of the effort to work for the country. But I don't want to be the past repeated again. Maybe they are lucky. Sometimes personally, they are lucky. All our friends, all our colleagues here, they work really very friendly and very frankly together. The Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority, they are facing now 2 challenges. And sanitation will be the featured challenge of the Phnom Penh Water Supply. 5 years ago, we went to tell them that, okay, we convinced them, you have to pay for the water what you use. But now the new challenge is that we have to go to tell them again, you have to pay for what you waste. I think that really the big challenge, the sanitation. Yeah, the second challenge, to have 100% cover the whole city, including the suburb, by the year of 2005. We have some common that only the private sector can run the authority efficiently. The public cannot do that. For me, I think that it's not the matter of public or private. That is only the matter of process, the matter of leadership, the matter of policy. We are autonomous. That is a policy of the government. But if we are public, like the water supply of Phnom Penh, the profit made by us will be the profit of the country. We want to work for our nation. We want to work for our country. We are proud to be that. And now the last day, they try to win again. That I can be the #1.